Welcome to Shomach Shav on the Daf. Shir sponsor Lui Nishmas Ayim Yaakov Shalom Leah Basitzchok. We're holding Basra Daf Pei Gimel. The Gemara brings in the sugya of what is the distance between trees. What is the minimum and maximum distance between the trees? Is it 4 to 8 amas or it's 8 to 16 amas? The Gemara in the previous Amud brought a Mishnah that says not like of Yosef, but between 8 and 16 amas, with a story that happened in Bet Salmon. So the Gemara in the Pei Gimel Odalaf asks, but we have a Mishnah like of Yosef that says between 4 to 8. So why do we follow the first Mishnah? And it says the Gemara, Maise Odif. The first Mishnah is a story, is a Maise that happened with Salmon, and therefore it's a better raya. This is the one of the few places in Shas where the Gemara brings this concept called Maise Odif or Maise Rav. A Maise is a better indication for us. Now usually when you have this idea of Maise Rav or Maise Odif, Pshat is, we have a machlokes, so we have a suffix what to do. So we say there was a ma'aseh that happened that shows you that you follow this way. But here it's a machlokes, and it's a machlokes between the mishnayos. One mishnah holds that this between the trees is between 4 to 8, and the other mishnah holds between 8 to 16. And still I'm saying that the mishnah that brings a ma'aseh is a better mishnah. That's a stronger emphasis that how a ma'aseh is so important. Because even when I have two mishnahs, they're arguing. If one mishnah actually did l'maiseh, there was a maiseh that followed that mishnah, so then it's a better rayo than the other mishnah. And the Chura Dovazeh connects to what we're saying to explain to us in general about maiseh. We know the Gemara in Kedushin Daf Mem brings a discussion if Talmud Odif or Maiseh Odif. And the Gemara says that l'maiseh, the only reason Talmud is Odif because it's Meivil de Maiseh. All of the tachlis of this world is coming to do a maaseh. And the Maral there already starts to explain that the idea is that the Adam, human being, is not a spiritual existence, but he is something which is a physical existence. It's neshama together with a guf. So he needs to implement his avodas Hashem in olam ha'maaseh, in this world. And that's why maaseh odif. And this connects to what we mentioned many times in the Shiurim, where Tzaddik HaKohen explains in the Gemara in Eruvin regarding Shivim Ponim LaTorah. We know there's 70 different ways to understand the Torah, but Halacha is only like one of them. So how do we understand that? If Shivim Ponim LaTorah, it's a contradiction. So Tzaddik HaKohen explains that there's really two realms in the world. There is a realm that belongs up there in Shemayim. In Shemayim, the Torah can be misgale in ways that seem to be contradicting each other. You can have Elu ve'elu divrei Elokim Chaim. You can have two opposite opinions, they're both emes. Because in Shemayim, it's not something which has to come here in a certain specific way. Different elements can be true and can be opposite from each other and still be the truth. They still bring about the truth of Torah. But in Olam HaMaaseh, when things come down to this world, then it's black and white. Then you have to come and choose one way how things happen. So even though Shivim Ponim LaTorah, Elu Divrei Elokim Chaim, but Halacha is only one. And that's the idea, Halacha Loshen Halicha. Halacha means to walk. How do I actually walk in the world? In theory, in idea, everything can be true. But when you have to walk, you have to implement it in Olam HaMaaseh. Then it becomes only very specific, what is Halacha L'Maaseh? And going back to the Gemara in Kedushin and the Maharal, and at the end of the day, what a Baruch Hu wants from a human being is to implement things l'maaseh. In this world, it's not enough to be in theory where you have many options. You need to take one option and bring it down l'olam ha'maaseh. Adam is here in this world to bring all the Torah down to this world and bring it out into the physical being of this world. So Yimele, this seems to be the oimik, the maaseh odif, the maaseh rav. The maaseh is better because when you have even mishnayos that tell you two opinions, it's still two opinions. Elu ve'elu divrei Elokim Chaim. Mitzad the Torah aspect, they're both emes. But I want to know what halacha is. I have to come and choose one. Which one is l'maaseh the halacha? The fact that you mention one opinion doesn't mean halacha is like that. The halacha is only when it comes l'olam ha'maaseh. So a maaseh that means it actually came down to the physical world. That's the greatest indication of halacha more than the other mishnayos. Anyone who wants to join the Shomach Shav email list to WhatsApp group, please email shomachshav@gmail.com.